What's up, guys? Duquesne23 here, and I got some amazing news about Halo 4's Forge. We got a new map called Impact. So far we know 2 of the 3 Forge environments, and this new one called Impact is in space. As you can tell, it looks like it's kind of on an asteroid or something like that, which that is definitely really cool. I love the variety that they're doing. Like the previous one was kind of like an island type of thing, and so you have all the water and everything like that. But this one is in space and stuff. And this one, they also said that they have a UNSC like kind of palette over all the little objects and stuff like that. So each Forge environment will have a different palette. This one is a UNSC one, so all the objects will be, I guess, UNSC themed. But I love the way it looks, and the lighting, whenever they implement the dynamic lighting, you go into the normal whatever mode. They'll show it here in a second. Whenever like they get done forging and everything, looks kind of bland a little bit, but then once it goes into the dynamic lighting, you get to see all the shadows and everything like that, and it looks just absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to be able to forge in this stuff. It looks so exciting. It's gonna be so much fun to be able to have it on an asteroid or something like that, because you could be racing or or just in a Slayer map or something. Of course, guys, I'm a big racetrack maker, so I'll be saying stuff like that. But you could be racing and you jump over a gap onto another little asteroid or something like that, and if you don't make the jump, you fall out into space, and I think that'll be so cool. And of course, with all the player traits and things like that, it's going to be even better. I'm sure this environment is pretty big. It's not just a small environment. Same thing with the last one. I know BS Angel did say that it's a lot bigger than what you think, so I'm sure this one will be big also. But this is just going to be kind of a quick video right here, because I just wanted to tell everyone this, and be sure to go check out the link in the description for the full 10-minute video. I will be analyzing the video later, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be going over all the stuff. If you notice, there's a $10,000 budget there. But if you notice, at least most of the objects that you click on, at least that they click on right now, are worth about 10 bucks. So maybe most of the objects will be at least cheaper, and with a $10,000 budget, so you're able to put more objects in there and stuff. So I don't know, of course, I'm just speculating and everything, but I hope to find out more information about all this stuff, and be sure to stay tuned for my analysis, and like this video if you really enjoyed it, because this is super awesome news. Sorry everyone if I made you soil yourself because new Forge info. I know I almost did. I was so excited once I saw this video. But I will see y'all next time, and just, oh yeah, new Forge info. I'm so excited. All right, later, guys.